So Darren, last time we chatted, it was pre-Basford match, first game of the season. What do you think of the game, Basford?
Good game, good side, very good side. As I say, I think it was a good, entertaining game. The things we spoke about before, in terms of it was a good advertisement. I thought for non-league football because of the level that we're at. You have two good sides, competitive sides, footballing sides. Who played good, fast, attacking, attractive football, and I thought it was good. I thought the spectators behind that, I thought was excellent as well, and just delighted to get a clean sheet and 3 points.
Yeah, so the games have come thick and fast. We went straight into Tuesday night game at Whitton. What's your thoughts on that? When we turned up, the grass was long. You thought it was going to be a bad night?
Yeah, no. To be honest, we didn't deserve anything from it. Whitton were the better side. I think it was their style of play. The grass was very long, and that was, again, you see the pitch that we have here, or just in general, we like to play football. They were very, very direct, and it caused us problems. There's no doubt about that. Very honest enough to know that we get a point from the game when we didn't deserve any. They deserved the 3 points. But as I say, their direct style of play caused us problems on the pitch, and you know what, you can't. At the end of the day, teams are competing to get the 3 points, and yeah, they deserved it. But we come away with a point that we probably didn't deserve.
Following that, went back to winning ways, back in the FA Cup again.
Yeah.
Sheffield at home, 5-1.
Yeah. Again, it wasn't an easy game. Difficult game. Decent side. It's always that's the thing about the FA Cup, isn't it? Where you have a team from lower league who come here. The first two games they were beaten, 4-0 and 4-3. They had nothing to lose. There was no pressure on them. The pressure was on us, as the league, because obviously we were a league above. But a professional performance, I would put that down to, as I say, they came here, they set up a back five, tried to frustrate us, made it difficult for us, and they did. But as the game sort of started to open up, and we started to make a few changes, sort of change the plan, tactics about that. We got next, I think it was 3 or 4 goals. So what was initially starting out, possibly 1-0, made a few changes. Sort of tactically changed a bit, and as I say, we ended up scoring a further 4 more.
Yeah,
and then we just unfortunately conceded in the last minute.
Yeah, and that trick for Carl Jones, perfect hat trick as well.
Yeah, brilliant, and that's Jones, especially as he's shown over most of last season. When he's come off the bench, he's just been unbelievable. He's just been absolutely unbelievable. And again, he's shown that Saturday. I think he's had 3 chances, and he's put the 3 of them away.
Yeah, and then a bit of a local derby, bank holiday Monday. Buxton's first game at home on the new 3G. What's your thoughts on the game in the 3G surface there?
I thought it was a good game. I thought there was lots of our play was very good. I just don't think we were as productive. We looked a bit, flat-footed, a bit tired probably from the Saturday. As I say, but a lot of our play was good. But just that final third, we didn't create many chances, to be honest. And Buxton, at the end of the day, they've some quality strikers there, the like of your Liam Hardy, and that. But if you give them one chance, they'll put it away, and it's ruthlessness in football. That's them fine margins. You give players like that one opportunity, they'll put it in the back of the net. That's why the ruthlessness is important. That if we get any chances, we put them away. And we didn't. I don't think we actually, made the keeper make a save. But again, a lot of it, taking the positives from it, there was a lot of good football and play, a lot of patterns of play, but just that final third where we never really opened them up. As I say, they played a back five, and then they changed it to a 4, and they got a goal just after they'd done that. So yeah, disappointing, very disappointing. But we'll take the positives from it, and we'll move on to what's going to be a very difficult game Saturday.
Yeah, just touching on that, Scarborough at home Saturday, 1-1 drawn, 1 lost, 1 themselves. Thoughts on that game?
Yeah, it's going to be a difficult game. Very good side. Who'll come here. You have a lot of quality players in their team. We've got to be mindful of that. We're going to do a bit of work on that tonight, and we'll be ready for the test. It'll be a tough test. They've a lot of good footballers. Good physicality in the team. They're well organised, but it's about us on our home patch. And I just hope by 4:45, 5 o'clock on Saturday, we'll get the 3 points in the bag.
Yeah, so since then and now we've had 2 draws in the Cup. We've had the FA Cup draw where we've drawn Colne away, and then the League Cup we've got Stalybridge Celtic here. Thoughts on them?
They're all hard games, very, very hard games. You look at the league we're in, a very, very competitive league. You look at, likes your teams who get promoted with us, the teams who were in the league last season. They're very, very strong. I don't think there'll be any team running away with it this season. I think there'll be a large group in there in contention the whole way through, because, as I say, there's no big gaps. Teams are quite evenly matched, and we gotta, just focus on ourselves, make sure we're ready for the challenges at each game, try and avoid injuries, keep the form up of the players, and just go and do our very best, because that's all asked of the players. Just give 100%. They do that, and you just hope that quality comes with it.
We had some tough games against Colne last year, didn't we?
Yeah.
Home and away.
Excellent side. Cunny, I think Cunny's absolutely brilliant. I've a lot of time for Cunny and get on really, really well with him. Great guy, great manager. I think what he's done, no disrespect to Colne, I mean it in the best way, but I think what he's done there with the resources that he's had has been nothing short of incredible, to be honest. Some of the players he's brought through are going to be bright stars of the future. I've seen them play. We've played against them, and as I say, it's going to be a very tough game. And we know that. All our games, there's never been a game where it's been easy, which you would expect, but every game we've played, it's always been like a 1-0 or something like that, and to be honest, I expect this to be no different. So we'll focus on ourselves, do what we do, and as I say, just hope that we're in the next round.
Yeah. On to the injuries, talk about injuries there. Got an update on any of your lads, because we've missed a few lately, haven't we?
Yeah, we've missed a few against Buxton. You Chib Chalaka, you have Ross Daly, you have a couple of like a Jordan Figbola and Gav Ruther. There's a couple of Kerry and Knox as well. How that goes for the weekend, I don't know. I'm hoping to get in a couple of players for the weekend, and because at the end of the day, it's a very competitive league, and we need that strength and depth within the squad, that if you have 1 or 2 injuries, that you can bring in 1 or 2.
Yeah, so hopefully we'll see a couple of new faces for the weekend. Can you tell us anything on them?
What's that?
Can you tell us anything on the new faces?
Not until the paperwork's signed off as such, but one's a striker and one's an attacking midfielder.
Good. So anyway, best of luck on Saturday. Hopefully get the 3 points and climb up that table.
Thank you very much, Dazzler.